So yeah, man. You know,
I was shy gonna come back and do like Matthew 10:35, coming to bring a sword. You know?
Right.
Or 34, I think.
63 and
It was
1.
I think it was 10.
You can see the look on their
10
faces
and
when they
34.
come by. They got that troubled look, like, oh God, what is this?
Yeah, yep.
You know,
Yep.
Right.
as they should.
They're
man.
in fear. They're
They're
in
in
fear.
fear.
They know it's an apex.
Yep.
You know.
There's a regime shift, a change of power going on right now, man. Because you know, in their father's day, they wouldn't see this going on.
Right.
You know, you wouldn't see this going on in 1965.
Nope.
You might have the Malcolm X in them, you know, but not to this level.
Right.
Because they didn't make an impact on the world the way the truth is. You know, they spend billions of dollars to keep this hidden. They'd rather you be out here spreading Islam.
Yep.
Or
They was behind it.
they was behind it though.
Yep.
You know.
Concubines. Moab.
You
Moabines.
can't tell me they not.
Oh, about it.
Can't tell me they
The Lord just getting them already lost.
just look at them. You know, they just
Right.
Great.
What they say back in the day, right for the taking.
Right for the taking.
Yeah.
She right.
That's all.
And the scriptures let us know
yeah,
that.
he is.
The scriptures say that when they write, they ready to be
Can you
taken.
believe that?
hey,
He
He look like Amir Khan and shit.
Amir Khan, yeah.
He probably a Jake too.
He said, "Is that a boy on a child?"
He probably do like them little, you know, Jake in that shit now too.
Yeah,
Like
Jake.
them boys, yeah.
Yeah, like them little boys, yeah.
Jake been popping his nieces and his
Yep.
little nephews and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, that's that dark cloud that hang over a lot of so-called black households, the family pedophile.
But where they get it from? They got it from Esau
Got
doing
it from
slavery.
Esau, yep.
Esau was doing that shit, and then they start getting molested. Then they grew up and started molesting their own sons and daughters.
Yep.
Them little thuggish niggas out there that be hanging on the corner, man.
They've been touched.
You already know
A lot
some
of
of
them
them.
been
A lot of them like little boys, man.
Like somebody we know.
You know.
Yep.
Their jail cost.
Yep. That's it.
You got it out.
You said 63 and 1.
1, yeah.
Come. It's Isaiah 63 and 1. It says, "Who is that coming from Edom, with dyed garments of Bozrah?"
This guy looks like a tear.
That's a tear. He
walked
like
in-
Michael Baisden.
He seen Jesus. He seen Jesus. It tickled him, so he walked away.
Hey, Michael Baisden.
Michael Baisden.
Yeah, that's a tear.
He look
That's
like
a goddamn heathen right there, man.
That is a.
There's a bunch of them out today.
That is a Hamite.
God. So the scripture say, "Who is that coming with dyed garments from Bozrah?" And that's what I spoke on. You know,
Yep.
our brother Yahweh Shah coming and seeking his revenge on those who put hands on him, man. Our own people.
I believe that was I can't remember a city in Edom.
Oh yeah, Bozrah.
Bozrah,
Yeah, Khan.
city in Edom.
Yep.
Yeah. He coming to put Esau in his place, man. Look at
Yep.
this shit, man. Look at that shit.
Yeah, what the hell is that? See, and that's Babylon.
That's Babylon.
Yeah.
Sodom and Gomorrah, man.
Yep. All everybody do is walk around
16
showing
to 14.
nakedness. You know?
Exactly.
Luke 16 and 14.
And then when somebody say something,
Yeah.
So what again?
16 and 14.
Yup.
16.
me too.
Yeah. If it ain't they nakedness, we got to look at these eyebrows, these eyelashes, the fake hair, the costume jewelry they got to throw on.
All came from Toys R Us.
Yeah, the smug looks on their face. Look at you like you stink or something.
These women be passing by looking at us like they gonna do something, but yet they won't.
Right.
Yeah, they ain't going to do shit because we up here under the spirit of the Lord, man.
That's right. When 911 is through, their whole look and demeanor and everything, all that's going to change.
Forget about
They're going to be the most humblest woman you ever laid eyes on in that day, man.
But you know why they hate us? They hate us because we're telling them, according to the Bible, what not to do.
Right.
You know, wild children hate when you tell them what not to do.
Yep.
You know them little sluts that leave the Israelite movement, so to speak? That's because they want to go back to their apparels. They want to be sluts. They want to nab every penis that lines up on the corner.
Yep.
They want to ring all the bells, you know?
Yep.
Jake lined up with his joint out. White the fucking nigga woman want to just go all the way down the road.
Like a xylophone.
Yeah.
Yep.
Take a tongue and go.
Yep.
Well, that's prophecy.
That's prophecy.
At
At the
every
Drinking
water,
from every-
the passions,
Drinking from every fountain.
follow
Yeah.
every arrow and all that.
Yep.
every arrow, yeah, and a quiver.
Yep. And you know arrows come in different sizes, man.
Yep.
Yeah, they do.
They taking them on.
See, we so-called, that's why there ain't no such thing for a Jake to cheat for with a woman who got don't have a man, because we gonna come back with the same shit anyway.
Yep.
Whoever we pop, we gonna have the same size of what we got.
Yep.
The woman, you don't know if Amway been in there, Amtrak.
Yep.
You don't know if the metro system been up in there.
Yep.
You know, you don't know if it's a big cave with
know-
echoes coming out.
You don't know if a
Grand
gynecologist need to check it out either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Right.
true. Probably got pink slime up in there. Yeah.
Damn.
Open it up, all kind of shit just start falling out. Tube belts and shit.
Yeah, you open up, somebody say, hello!
Hey, what you doing up in here, man?
You in here too? That shit mark.
Get out of my, this is my house.
Right. That joint be open like a gutted house. You know,
Yeah.
If somebody had an abandoned house, there'll be no
Yep.
floors and nothing in it.
Motherfucker sitting in the corners and shit.
Yep. It's a shell of his former self.
Goddamn, look at these songs.
Good damn, look at these mammoths. All right, go ahead, I.
Big mammoths, man.
Mammoths coming up.
Oh, yeah, it's
God damn.
this is Luke. What you say, 16:14?
Yeah.
Con, this is Luke.
Boosh, boosh. Boosh, boosh.
I'm glad. I kind of wish I ain't see that shit.
Now down here, we in the, you know, what David said. You know, I walk through this valley of the shadow of death. You know,
Dang.
that's America, man.
That's right.
Are you a Christian, sir? You believe in Jesus?
He walked by here quite a few times, man.
Do you believe in
It's
Jesus?
like somebody drew his face. Yeah.
You believe in Jesus?
A caricature.
Yeah, he said he do.
No, you don't.
These are heathens.
Oh yeah, these
Kush. Habisha.
Kush.
Kush. Habisha. Somali.
Somali.
Okay.
That's Kush.
Kush.
Same shit. Anyway,
Yeah, they fucked his head. That's a Hamite tradition.
Look
right
at him. Put the camera on it.
the
That's
hell?
true
Yeah,
heathen,
yeah, that's
man.
heathens.
Look at the little boy, man.
Yeah, that is
He got
heathen.
potato chip
That
on
is
top.
a ham Mike.
Yeah. Oh, he got wavy lay on top.
Yeah, in fact, Israel. Remember back in the day. They was starving. Remember?
Yeah. Live Aid and farming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live
you
Aid
feel
and
me?
all
Live
that.
Aid and all that.
Come on,
Yeah,
Kush.
Kush.
Yeah,
UNICEF and all
And
that.
what they did now is they took them and brought them to Israel and made them fight with their armies.
Right. Yep.
That's what the white man does.
Yep.
And now they blowing them away over in Israel. But nobody want to stand up for what's right, man.
Right.
The white man is the devil, man. We've been saying that.
Right. Meanwhile, the women of our people just walk around clamorous.
You
Harlots.
just said it. Look. You just said it.
Her whole titties was hanging out.
Look at that. It's about the one
Not
down,
cheering in front of
the
you.
one down here.
My ass cheek.
See, and that the women like a tit. See, that's why Jake need to annoy these bitches, man.
She great go around Baltimore Street and strip, man. She
That's
she
all.
don't know
Look
where
at
to work.
Like she got a fucking
With a
problem.
$50 weed.
Right. That's a $40 chick.
Yeah.
She might need $40 later.
And they'll blow off the white man and give him all the freak show he wants.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they'll look at you like you ain't nothing. So the white man put us in this trick bag where he took our women
Bitch walk by here like she
and
got
turned them
problems.
against us, man.
Yeah. Cause she'll be the same one to go around the way and look at you like,
Yep.
you know, you
Nothing.
ain't nothing.
Yep.
She done had an Edomite wee-wee in a shit.
Yeah, they got wee-wees.
You know?
Yeah.
They got wee-wee. Yeah, they got
How many times you go in the store and
They got wee-wees.
how many times you go in the grocery store or something and the nigga woman look at you like,
Yeah, up and down.
Yeah.
and then she put her head up and she walks straight with her chest out and her
Right.
butt out.
Yeah.
Why are you here?
Jake need to just ignore them bitches, man.
Yeah.
Versus these
Don't even look at that shit.
Yep.
Versus these behemoths feel like they got 2-3 safes on the back.
Safeguard. I mean, safe like appliance.
They are safe. They got shit stored up in there.
Like
Yeah.
the woman that walked by, the beast that walked by here earlier. I think she saw you like look at her direction, so she walked by and she kept,
Yeah.
you know. That's all they want is attention, man. And they walk around here thinking they the shit, man. That's why I don't say nothing to them, man. I don't even look at them. You know, you're not getting no attention from me, man. The hell with you.
Unless you're trying to get what you want out of there.
Yeah.
Which is, if they give you some little play, you play it back, but play it like it is, man.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
to prove that women all about that attention is because what's that basketball player name? Here it is. She got top NBA player. But she worried
Ayesha Curry?
Yeah, but she worried about some other guys showing her attention.
That tells you that ain't even good enough.
Yeah.
You could be a Kevin Garnett, you could be a Michael Jordan, a LeBron. That don't matter to these bitches.
There's always somebody.
It'll never be good enough.
If it's somebody with more money or more power.
Now,
They
what
gonna
they'll
flock
do
to
is
that.
they'll take your money
Yeah.
and share it with a broke other nigga, a little
yeah.
weed smoking nigga.
Yeah.
Look at Scottie Pippen, what?
Yep.
Yep, Larson Pippen or something her name is.
Yeah.
Con.
She went on to Future.
Now she messing with a bench rider in the NBA.
But you know what? That's a lot of Jake fault though. And it ain't, because them elites tell them to make sure they gotta show themselves as family men. They supposed to get married. They make them get married.
Yeah.
But they did that in Rome. And those men that married these wives for a look, they were homosexuals, man. You know? That's why our men are so soft and effeminate.
Right.
You know?
And yeah, that's
I
right.
don't even want to look at it.
Our men are effeminate as hell, man.
Yep. Become servants for their sakes.
My bad, bro. All right, go ahead.
She going to destroy it.
Con.
Obliteration.
That's up to y'all, man.
Fucking
I
annihilation.
started getting warmed up.
We read Matthew though?
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Matthew chapter 10 verses 34. Think not that I had come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
What I'll do is I'll speak for about 5 minutes. Yeah. Normally gotta get back in the groove again. You know? Yeah, read that again out.
Con. Matthew chapter 10 verses 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Right, now peace means quiet. The Most High ain't coming to bring quietness, like all that BS Kurt Franklin saying, and you church pastors and church people thinking it's all about love and it doesn't matter, God's going to save all. Well, what the hell are you going to save you from if you all claim to be righteous with the Most High? If you all claim to be righteous with so-called Christ and you is going to be saved, what the hell are you going to be saved from, man? Are you going to be saved from this government, tyranny, politics? But you're all about homosexuality. You're all about lesbianism, you know? Get out Romans, the 1st chapter. Start about the 20th verse. You all about all this, man. You got all these preachers saying, it's okay. It's okay. God loves all. It don't matter if you're homosexual. Don't matter who you are. Doesn't matter. God loves you anyway. Right? And as long as you're a Christian, even though you're a homosexual, the Lord is going to save you anyway. Where is that in the Bible? If you're a homosexual, as an Israelite, you're supposed to repent from that. What was Paul doing? What was his teachings about? Paul was about going to wake up our people that were scattered to turn from their wicked ways. All right, go ahead.
You said it was 7, right?
20.
Oh, 20.
20.
Okay. Romans 1:20. For the invisible thing of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen,
Right,
being understood by the things that are made,
right,
even his eternal power and Godhead.
right. The elect and is going into faith. Faith, you can't. We believe in the faith and the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Go ahead.
So that they are without excuse.
Right. Keep going.
Because that when they knew Yahweh, they glorify him not as God.
Right, even going back to the wilderness, man. They knew that the Most High delivered them out of there, out of Egypt. But then they still didn't glorify him as the Most High, man. As a power of the Most High. See, these churches ain't going to teach you that, man. You know? All the church is going to teach you is prosperity. And prosperity is only for the elect, right? There's no such thing as a prosperity doctrine. Okay, go ahead.
Neither were thankful,
Right?
but became vain in their imagination.
Right, there's a lot of these preachers who went to church from youth and believe, okay, I believe in God. But then when they found out the government put the heat on them and they found out the truth, now they turned aside from the Most High, man. Go ahead.
And their foolish heart was darkened.
Right, their foolish heart was darkened, man. You know? Go ahead.
Professing themselves to be wise,
Right, they profess themselves to be knowledgeable, okay?
they became fools.
They became fools, man. You know, and that's a lot of our people. That's guys that was in the truth that's talking about. Really? Guys that knew they was Israelites because they knew the power of the Most High. And they turned aside from the Most High, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Go ahead.
And changed the glory of the incorruptible
Yep.
Yahweh into an image made like to corruptible man.
Right, the so-called white man is responsible for that. That's one of them. This devil right there, man. Under this devil of rulership right here, this devil for what he stands for is what you pretty much follow. As long as you are a Christian, you can be saved. Where is that in the Bible, man? You know? How do you know you're going to be saved? You don't know if you're going to be saved. The scripture says the righteous shall scarcely make it. So basically, you're being arrogant. You're arrogant in your thought process. You're saying, prideful, let me say that.
Proud, yeah.
You're saying, I'm saved. You ask a Christian, I'm saved. I'm saved by the Holy Ghost. How the fuck you know, you excuse the language, how the F you know you saved, man? You know, go ahead.
And to birds and four-footed beasts
Right,
and creeping things.
right, right, because our people worship all these idols, man. You know? Go ahead. brother.
Wherefore,
You believe in the Bible, sir?
I believe the Bible.
Yes.
I believe the fairy tales may have happened.
So you said fairy tales? What fairy tales?
I ain't speaking
Talking
to
about the apple and all that?
Really exists. I'm just talking about them, man.
Okay, what fairy tale? Name one fairy tale. Are you talking about Adam biting the apple and all that stuff?
Oh, no.
Or the dragon and all that?
No.
Okay, so you gotta, if you say there's fairy tales in the Bible, you have to tell us what fairy tale.
If you give me a chance to, you're very dominant with you.
Okay, well, we're men. We're men.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Get Matthew 13:11.
All right, now, some of the fairy tales were dealing with Joseph and Mary.
Uh-huh.
Speak of how their whole actions was. Like, I ain't talking about the persons. The persons may have really existed. I wasn't there to bear witness.
Okay.
But the fairy tales of which I speak of is activities for which they said they did this, they did that, they did that. How can a man speak of how a man moves if they've never seen that man move?
Okay, same thing with Christopher Columbus. Have you seen Christopher Columbus? No, you haven't seen him, but you believe it, right? You believe, do you believe Christopher Columbus came in and stole America? How did America get established?
America, well, that was a fucking blueprint when dealing with the establishment. So to that,
Was the Native Americans here
the
first?
natives was here first,
And-
but they migrated. Like when dealing with not
Okay.
just this piece, but the piece that travels with it.
Okay.
There's another piece that's past the Pacific,
Okay.
which the Native Americans came from.
Okay.
To hold on to what it is that they are the native. Because if you pay attention as well, a lot of these say Latin Americans.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah, bro.
Who runs the world?
Who runs the world?
Who runs the world? Yes.
Fucking
What nationality of people run the world?
black.
No.
You got blacks, you got Canadians.
No, who runs the world? Who controls the money? Who controls the
I
Federal
can't speak of
Reserve?
Who that is? But I know.
Job 9:24. Now we're gonna show you in the Bible.
About
Look,
Babylon?
huh?
You know, see Babylon.
This is Babylon. This is the second Babylon,
So
daughter of Babylon. Now we'll tell you straight up: the so-called white man runs this world, right? He named Fells Point and all this after himself, right? Baltimore was named after Cecil Calvert Baltimore, right? So Maryland was named after Queen Mary, right? North Carolina was named after Queen Caroline, right? So anybody who, that's in Psalms too, right? Anybody who established a name after themselves is a ruler of that continent, that land they stand on, right?
As well as the money.
As well as the money. Whose face is on the money? That our so-called people running around here shooting and killing each other for. The so-called white man. Read that out.
Job 9:24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
Right? Go ahead.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
Now you don't believe in the Jesus because you said you don't believe in the fairy tale.
But
He was.
act of God.
So who was that? That we got horns on.
That's the scriptures that He created.
Read that last part.
If not,
No,
Where-
read that part over.
Huh.
He covered the face.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
That's all of us. He's covering the true images, starting with Jesus. The one you call Jesus was a so-called black man.
But I ain't gonna hold you up. You're not getting worse.
All right, man. All right.
All right.
We're here to persuade you that it was never about fairy tales. Joseph and Mary had sex. There was no immaculate conception. That was BS. Okay? Okay, but hey, man.
What can you do, man?
What can you do? You know, Jake, yeah, Hosea 4:6, huh?
Yeah.
You know,
Well, they've been lied to their whole life.
yeah.
You know, now all of a sudden the truth been told to you.
It's a shock. It's like that Matrix. You woke up and like a brain fart, as they say, right? The brother like to bring out. You know. All right. I'm gonna have the Ezekiel Daniel.
Hosea, the New Testament.
Old Testament. Yeah.
You want me to get it for you?
No, let me go. Yeah. So get Jeremiah 4:22 instead. Lock it. So he didn't know, he doesn't understand, man. This all his life, and this is a product of Christianity, which Christianity have done to our people. Our people are now seeing that Christianity is not right. It hasn't done anything for them. And so now they've gone into black conscience with polite. I looked on the news, the so-called black woman going into witchcraft. Well, she ain't got to go into it. She's already in it. She just needed a little extra push to go there. You know, the so-called black woman is already a witch. You know, you don't need some of them, the majority of them. You know, and I shouldn't have to explain that. You know how we say, well, some, not all black women. Get the hell out of here.
Right. To whom it applies to.
When we get on each other men, right, who we normally getting on, we don't say, well, not all men. We say niggas.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't right. Our people ain't right. Yep. They do the bar and shit.
I said
4:22.
22. Yeah. Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish.
My people is foolish, man.
They have not known me.
Right?
They are sottish children.
Right. When you get a dirty diaper, they call it sottish. You know? That thing is sottish. They say it in England. It's sottish. You know? Dirty. You know? Grimy. Not knowing. Go ahead.
They have none understanding.
Right.
They are wise to do evil,
Right.
but to do good, they have no knowledge.
This guy want to do evil. He wants to say it doesn't matter. It's all fairy tales without doing proper research. Right? So if when he went out to get his driver's license, which I'm sure he has, you know, people told him how bad it was on the street. But he didn't care. He went and took the test any damn way. And when he went and got his license anyway. You got guys, you go to a certain job, we all been to school or a job, and we hear these bad things. But what do? We go research and find it out ourselves, right? This guy didn't want to. He believed the Bible was all fairy tales. But when we was trying to show him that doesn't even mention an apple in the Bible, okay? Or the dragon, what the dragon is. okay? Or Adam and Eve. The Christians teach creationalism, man. You know? They believe Adam and Eve had to commit incest and it was lawful, according to the Bible. Because if you only had Adam and Eve, how the hell you going to procreate?
Right.
But we teach that Adam and Eve was a man and female with Genesis the 5th chapter.
There's some churchgoers.
But the people in the church, they don't know the Bible, man. And when we try to teach it to them the right way, they don't want to learn it. They rather go with the pastor tell them to do, feed them lies, and pay them money to lie on them.
Yeah.
Why the hell would you pay money to be lied to? Does that make any sense?
Instead of getting the truth for free.
Like that video that you posted about the mega church pastor was stealing all that money.
Yeah, he's stealing all the money. You know? And people will keep going in that damn church. And he said he's going to pack up, and he packed his U-Haul up, and he said he's going to move to the next church, the next city. And our people will flock to that shit. That's slavery. You know? You got it, Hosea 4:6?
Yeah. Hosea 4:6.
We can
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Right. Our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. You know? Our people don't want to know knowledge. Our people just want to walk around up and down the street. Our women, you know, they want to wear whatever it is they want to wear, man. You know?
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
They don't understand that each man they go to, this man, that man, this man, that man, they getting popped, and they getting these human papilloma viruses and all this shit. Cancer to uterus, breast cancer. That's because you're sleeping with everything. You know? You're putting fake ass deodorant under your arms, you're sleeping with everything. Those combinations is a bad chemical mix-up, man. You're putting your tongue down every man's throat, you're blowing every man's rod. That's how women, and they don't want to hear it, man. They had a one-night stands on them Facebook apps and shit. There are plenty of fish. Who the hell you think the fish is, man? All our women, man. And you got your daughters running around. You're not teaching them. You're going to let them grow up and be the same damn way. The only thing you teaching them is to put on tights, wear spandexes.
And play the field.
And play the field, man. That's right. People don't want to hear the rough talk, man.
Which the field is the world. The field is the world.
We already close. Keep reading on that. We'll close up.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
How's the Lord going to reject thee? By thermonuclear destruction.
Right.
By bringing famines and pestilence and diseases to this world, man. The Lord is going to destroy this place, man. Okay? And all you heathens that's in it. What you did to the children of Israel, you so-called Arabs, you helped fund the slave ships. Guess what? You got to get paid back too, man.
Right.
You know? You made a ship called the Good Ship Jesus. Right? So you got to get paid back. So we're going to make a ship called the Good Ship Jesus back, man. The Good Ship Yahawashah, man.
That's right.
You know?
Take one of the names, niggas.
The Good Ship Yahawashah is coming back to deliver us and destroy you devils, man.
Right.
Right, con.
You know?
Con.
That's the good ship.
Yep.
And
You
the
know?
good news.
And a good news.
Right. You know? The Lord said he's not coming to bring peace, but a sword, meaning destruction. Okay? That's pretty much all I have, man. If brothers got anything else to say, y'all brothers already firing up, man. Okay, that's all we have on that. Want to say shalom. Hope you brothers and some of you sisters was edified with the lesson in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah. Okay? All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
You know, all praises to Yahweh Shem Shah. Salaki. All praises to
Yahweh
Ba'ashem Yahushua. Ba'ashem
Yahweh.
Rakakadosh. Okay, double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone. Shalom Labaquayim. That's peace to the elect. Shalom and Mawaf Lababal.
Shalom. Mawaf Lababal.
All right, death to America. Shalom.
That's right.
Shalom.